Lawmakers say an upcoming Oklahoma ballot issue could help balance the state's budget, but it could lead to reduced funding for some schools. Let me give some context. In 1985, Oklahoma voters approved a property tax exemption for new or expanding manufacturing facilities. It was passed on the condition that the state would reimburse local entities, like public schools, for the lost revenue. For a time, that worked. But now, the cost of the reimbursement consistently goes over budget. Data centers and wind farms have been large contributors to that price tag. Both have since been made ineligible for the exemption, but the Google data center in Pryor was grandfathered in until 2036. State Question 844, which is on the ballot August 25th, directs the legislature to revisit this reimbursement process. If passed, lawmakers would be given the latitude to reduce the reimbursement rate for the exemption. Supporters like Republican House Speaker Kyle Hilbert say the current system concentrates too much of the benefit in specific areas, like Pryor. Mays County received more than $35 million of the total $88.6 million distributed this year.
Whether it's 100% or 50% or 70% of the assessed value being reimbursed, the county is getting more revenue than they were before.
Hilbert also proposed that some of the money saved by the passage of State Question 844 could be redistributed to schools based on need. But the ballot language doesn't require that, so it's not guaranteed. Lisa Mueller, the superintendent of Pryor Public Schools, says the question is unfair because it punishes local schools for a program that's carried out by the state. She worries that if it's passed, it would lead to reduced course offerings and layoffs in her district.
I think it's a little disingenuous to say, well, we shouldn't have to give them that money, because the local district didn't get to say, we want to waive those property taxes or not waive them. That's a state program.
One solution is to eliminate the exemption entirely, which would save the state money without changing funding for local schools. But the legislature tried that already, and Governor Kevin Stitt vetoed the measure. Stitt and other local leaders say they see the exemption as a key tool in driving business activity in the state. Manufacturers have previously cited it as a reason for setting up shop in Oklahoma. Let us know in the comments where you stand on this exemption and on State Question 844. You can make your opinion known at the ballot box on August 25th.